Hey yo, how's it going? All good, I hope so. Here we are, we're going to play a game tonight. We're going to play TT Superbikes Real Road Racing Championship. This is the second game in a trilogy of TT Superbike games made by a company called Jester on the PS2. The first one was called TT Superbikes, then there's this one, and there's a third one called TT Superbikes Legends, which is basically the same as this game, but featuring legends of the sport. So there you go. Anyway, I think we shall get into season mode. Let me get you into the big screen, if you'll allow me. Can I press this button here? There we go, as if by magic. That is us. So we shall go into season mode. And as you can see, everything is locked because we're starting a new game. We're going to start at Abderdare Park. Is that how you pronounce it? Who knows? In the 125 class. And as we progress, we go up into 250, Super Sport, Super Stock, Superbike, and then into Sidecar. Now, what is interesting about this game is that you have Oliver's Mount, Southern 100, the Ulster Grand Prix, the Northwest 200, the Isle of Man TT, and Macau. Now, this is what is fun about this game, is that the Northwest 200, right, you've got your 125 GP class, you've got your 250 GP class, you've got your Super Sport, you've got your Super Stock and your Superbike, but also, weirdly, sidecars, which you don't get at the Northwest. But hey, it's all a bit of fun. So let's start off in the 125 class at Aberdare Park. I'm just thinking, oh, here we go. Let me just set up who I'm going to be. So we're going to the bike, Honda. We don't have much of a choice. I think we're stuck with a Honda. Exhaust, well, we can have carbon or titanium, chrome. Maybe this is, I think this is just for looks. I like the black. Wheels, do we want black? We can have red. I like red, that looks sporty. Gold, right. Right on right. Black. I think I'm going for the red. What do we want? Grey, black, blue, red. I'm going for the red again. TT Centenary. What looks best, do you think? I like that one. Handling. Oh, here we're going for novice for sure. Shall we do a practice session, qualifying in a race, or just qualifying and then a race? What I'll do in each video, so each video will be one little part. So this will be the 125, and then the next video will be the 250, and the next video will be the Super Sport, and so forth. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. So let's get into this. I think we'll do a qualifying, you know. Yeah, we'll do a qualifying. By the way, if you haven't played these games on the PS2, they are amazing. I know we have TT, is it Ride on the Edge? The trilogy of games on the PS5, PS4, PS5. But these original ones are, to me, a little bit better. Just a little bit better. But that's my personal opinion. Who am I? Who am I? Like, bike setup. What do I know about bikes? I know nothing about bikes. So, yeah. That'll be fine. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So we've got 3 laps of qualifying. A rolling start. Here we go. Is that too loud? Hopefully you can hear me over the engine noise. I have to say it's very loud on my earphones, but we'll work through it. Right, we're going to try not to fall off. Famous last words. Made it around the first couple of corners without falling off. That's good news. Maybe I should turn the music off. I fell off. See, I start talking about music and then I fall off. Music's a wee bit distracting. I might have to change that. Alright, just give me a couple of... Well, I'm going to need a lap or so to reacquaint myself for this game. I haven't played it in ages. And I'm going to fall off again. There we go. Right, is there options to turn this music down? Sound options, please. Yes, yes. Okay. So music volume, we're going to turn that way down because that is really annoying. Maybe put the engine volume down to 90% as well, only because we're making this video. Okay. That should be enough. Let us get back to it. Right, get off your ass, man. Come on. Here we go. Try not to fall. I always find that this is the hardest track in this game because it's so narrow. You know, you're kind of... You don't have much room for error. I try, don't accelerate too hard, you'll fall off. Am I beating my time? I'm not too sure. It's round about here we start falling apart. I know that much. I try and get round the corner before you accelerate. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. Famous last words for this last corner. Accelerate again. Round here. Okay, we didn't fall off that lap. 40-second lap, I'll take it. This is our last lap of qualifying. We'll see where we end up. 101 miles per hour in the speed trap. In the B125. 13 seconds. I know that that's lower than my time before. I think I was running about 14 seconds from before. So if I made up some time. Just let the bike run off into the corner. Don't accelerate mid-corner. That's how you come off. Oh, she's starting to get a wee bit loose. But hopefully under control. And to the finish line. Qualifying over 39.93 is my best time. Where does that put me? It puts me right at the front. Interesting bunch of riders in this game. As you can see, we've got a very young, he would be a very young Michael Dunlop on the Cross and Honda. Now that is, at the date of recording this, that is quite timely because I believe there was like a dinner celebration for Cross and Racing recently, and Michael Dunlop was there. So we've got Michael Dunlop, Chris Palmer, Robert Dunlop, of course, rest in peace, Ian Locker, and me. Okay. Continue on, that's my name. Alright, next stage. Don't hit finish because I think that takes us right back out again. Going to the next stage, this is the race. Can I beat these boys? In theory, I should be able to if I'm consistent. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Right, grid positions. Don't need to know the grid positions, right? Seen them. Bike setup. I don't know. Okay, let's go for it. There I am. Here we go. Oh my god, they're coming past me like nothing. Jesus, like I'm standing still. And this is where I get them though, right in the corner. Don't come off. We've only got 5 laps to do this. I think you need to finish in the top 3 to progress. I think. I'm not too sure about that one. We'll find out. Come on, don't fall off. I feel like the game helped me there. I feel like the game took pity on me because I should have fell off. I'm going to fall off here. Maybe not. I'm sticking to the bike like super glue. It's cost me a little bit of time, obviously. Just gotta get a lap in to get used to it again. Who's that's just come past? You cheeky git. Speed trap, we're actually going... Is that faster than our speed trap before? 101 is 103 for this one? I think it is. Means nothing, no. Means nothing, but we got a slipstream, who knows? I've made up some time there, but again, not much, considering it was a standing start the last lap. I just have to, right, I've got a wee bit of a gap. Take some of the pressure off. If I can just concentrate, don't get too cocky. 2-second gap. Not much. 1 slip up and these guys are all over me, right? There we go. Lap 3 out of 5. They're making up a wee bit of time on the straights. Hopefully I can get them in the corners though. Wee bit of concentration. 13.5 seconds on the clock. Not a bad time. 3-second gap. So we are making a bit of a distance here. But then we make mistakes like that. Getting used to the game again after not playing it for years. Used to be obsessed with this game. And I've made a mistake, but I'm still on the bike. But they're closing in. 4 seconds, maybe not closing in that much. How did I not fall off the bike, by the way? Right, lap 4 out of 5. Penultimate lap. 3-second gap. Slower on the speed trap, not good. Didn't fall off though, which is a good thing. 13 seconds on the split time. Somehow did a relay, okay. Try my best not to curse. Not easy for me. Okay, we did that corner. It's this corner down here always gets me out, doesn't it? I will take our foot off the accelerator. Foot off the accelerator is not a car, will. Take our hand off the accelerator. Last lap. Slower in the speed trap that time round, but bigger gap of almost 6 seconds. I'll take it to the bank. But alright, so unless we fall off here, we should make it home in first place. A well-deserved first place, if you ask me. Alright, just don't fall. They didn't fall. Don't fall again. I can feel the bike just getting a wee bit loose now. Wee bit loose. That's on me. Panicking a little bit. Don't. Oh, how did I stay on the bike? I do not know how I stayed on the bike. This game has helped me out big time. And can we make it to the line without falling? Yes, we can. Ooh, 3:30. 31. Look at him doing his wee celebration. I wouldn't stop there, mate. You're right in the racing line. You're going to get someone slapping the back of you. So we made it by 2.56 seconds over Ian Locker. Chris Palmer came third, Robert Dunlop fourth, and Michael Dunlop coming in fifth with an 18-second gap. Unheard of course, but there you go. So continue that, and we will definitely... There's the longest wheelie distance by me in each lap. What have I unlocked? So the season Aberdare 250 and the season Oliver's Mount 125. We've got a DJM, my goodness, Honda RS 125 written by Sam Dunlop and Mike's Leathers of Sam Dunlop. So let's make sure we save our game actually. So I believe we finish, right? I'm going to cough, excuse me. There we go. So as you can see, we have unlocked the 250 class and we've unlocked the 125. Now I'm not going to go straight to Oliver's Mount. Oh, no. What we're going to do is continue on with Abderdare Park. I think that's how you pronounce it again. I'm not too sure. And try and unlock all this before we go for this one. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you? Okay. Well, first what we're going to do is go back and save my game. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Let's save the game and then we'll come back to this at a different time. It will take longer than usual. Okay, I'll let it take longer than usual. Was that it? Is it saved? There we go. Happy days. Okay, that is us. That is us. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just something different for the channel. Just something different. So there you go. Anyway. If you liked it, please give it a like, and yeah, hopefully you'll see a lot more of this in the future. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.